So, we obviously can't know everything about the Galaxy S25 lineup until Samsung spills the beans at its big Unpacked event in 2 weeks. But let's be real, there's been so much info floating around that we already have a pretty good idea of what to expect, especially when a reliable source like Roland Quant gives us the latest scoop. Now, Roland's not saying this is set in stone. He's careful to note that it's what he thinks he knows so far, so there could still be some surprises. But honestly, the chances of these details being off track are about as likely as LeBron James winning a 5th MVP this season. Yeah, not happening. Here's what we're probably looking at with the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Snapdragon processor, speedy as ever. Dynamic LTPO AMOLED 2X display, 120Hz refresh rate, HDR10 Plus support, and a crazy 2600 nits peak brightness. Storage and RAM options, 12 gigs RAM with 256 gigs storage, while the 16 gigs will support 512 gigs, and 16 gigs RAM will support 1 TB options. Size 162.8 by 77.6 by 8.2 millimeters and weighs in at 219 grams. Charging 45 watts wired charging and 25 watts Qi 2 wireless charging. Sound familiar? Yeah, we've been hearing bits of this from other leaks, so this doesn't come as a huge shock. But it's always good to get some extra confirmation from a trusted source like Quant, especially when we're talking about a phone this hyped up. And here's the cool part. The S25 Ultra is apparently going to be thinner and lighter than the S24 Ultra, dropping a solid 13 grams. It's also going to be just a tiny bit taller, but noticeably narrower, and the 6.8-inch screen size is probably sticking around. On the wired side, we're sticking with 45 watts. No big surprise there. But hey, if you're after some epic storage and memory options, the S25 Ultra is going up to 1 TB and 16 gigs of RAM. That's seriously tempting. Of course, these specs aren't officially confirmed yet, but they're looking pretty solid based on everything we've seen so far. The big mystery still remains. How will Samsung's AI and that Snapdragon 8 Elite chip perform in real life? And will those cameras impress or just feel like a minor upgrade? Either way, it's looking like the S25 Ultra could be the Android king in 2025, but we'll just have to wait and see. So, what are your expectations for the Galaxy S25 lineup? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Until then, take care.